Welcome back. Joining us in studio right now, we have our wonderful friend, Siena of Safari Station. I'm trying, every time I want to say schoolhouse, but it's not. It's Safari Station now, and you brought a mermaid friend with you today.
I did.
I'm so excited. Your grand opening is this weekend.
Yes. So our grand opening is this Saturday, the 20th, and we are going to have so many cool things, including lots of live animals, which includes some mermaids coming from Acadiana Merfolk.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And so, okay, he just started making sounds. Is he okay? I'm sorry.
Well, this is his first news appearance,
okay.
So he might be a little nervous.
You brought a new friend with you today, and it's perfect, too. We have a crab with our mermaid. It's amazing.
We're supposed to be best friends.
I know, you guys are best friends.
Oh, absolutely. I immediately laid my eyes on him, and I was like, oh, he's my best friend.
So what's it like? You're going to be a mermaid at this event. What's it like to kind of bring your mermaidness to the community?
Pretty tail flipping fun. I absolutely love being with the kids. I love just implanting that idea that, you know, you can go out of your creative state and kind of be what you want to be.
Yeah.
And that's where Acadiana Merfolk actually came from. We are a traveling pod from Baton Rouge. So we go all over the southern states, and we really just kind of bring that magic to everybody.
I love that you guys are bringing the magic here to Acadiana this weekend. And so let's talk about this little guy, because he's really big.
Yeah. So that is called a black land crab. They also have the nickname Black Zombie Crab. His name is Captain Kurt.
I have so many questions. Why is he called a black zombie crab?
The answer to that is kind of scientific and gross.
Do I want to know?
Well, it has to do with the fact that his body makes a great host for some parasites.
Great.
But not Captain Kurt
because you are nice.
Specifically. He's very clean and nice and friendly and only gets a little crabby when people make jokes about eating him.
So where do you find crabs like this?
Well, these guys, they are travelers. They come basically from the Caribbean, but they can travel like up to 5 miles away from the water. They only really need to be in the water to hydrate and to mate.
Yeah.
But the Caribbean is their main home.
Is their home.
But we see them now and then in Florida, and I mean basically any of the states on the coast, and even they have sightings of them all the way in Africa.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. Everywhere. And so let's go over the details for this weekend for our friends at home, how they can stop by, meet the mermaids, meet all of the other amazing guests that you have going on.
Yes, so the event is going to be Saturday, April 20th from noon to 4 at our new learning center, which is 122 Pierce Street. And it is going to be $1 a person to get in, and there are going to be tons of things included with that $1. You get to meet and take pictures with the mermaids and the princesses. Yeah. We're going to have a bounce house. We've got a food truck, tons of sweet vendors.
It's a really fun time.
Cotton candy.
And we are out of time for this interview. You guys don't worry. There's more critters that we got to show you. They're here for us for the rest of the show. We'll be right back after this. He makes like little... Welcome back. As promised, we have more critters. Mr. Krabby. Captain Kirk. I'm going to get his name. I'm going to learn it. He's out of his cage. Steven is joining us now. Okay, y'all tell me who we have. Steven, let's start with these little guys in the middle.
In the middle. So these are giant African black millipedes, and they're the largest millipede species still in existence.
Oh my gosh. They're huge. And you said these are teenagers.
These are teenagers.
So can they get bigger than this?
Yes, they will, hopefully.
That is so cool. And so we were talking during the break, if you just you can pet them, but when they do, they kind of slow down and they like to curl up. Why do you think that is?
That's kind of one of their only defenses is to curl up. Mm-hmm. Their shell is hard on the outside, so when they curl up, they kind of hide all their legs and all their soft bits.
That's really cool. These guys are so cool. They're it's like that game on the phone, the centipede game. Just trying to corral them. And so this one over here on this plant, it's hard to see, so you really have to look closely. But what do we have? We have one right here and one right here.
Right here. So these are stick bugs. These are the longest insect in North America. And again, these are teenagers because it's spring.
Yeah. And so those will get bigger too.
They will. And there's actually a hatchling here that's tiny, but it's going to be hard to.
These tickle. Oh my God. I was not prepared for it to start walking.
Millipede wrangling.
Yes. So, okay, going back to these guys, how many legs do they have?
These, well, so they have, the millipedes have
Oh, no.
4 legs per body segment. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
So it depends on how many, you count the segments and then you
Okay.
can figure out how many legs. So it kind of depends on the species of millipede.
We're millipede wrangling. I can now add that to my resume. I love that. Going back to these guys.
Yeah, the little stick bugs. And I've got one
And so
down
these,
here
how
for
big
you.
do these usually get?
These will get about 10 inches or so later in the summer.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And Sienna, you have had the tough task of kind of, we don't want them going
Got
over
it.
to the crab.
Crab wrangling.
Crab wrangling. We got
Crab.
millipede wrangling and crab wrangling. Can I grab him?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
didn't know if I was able to. There we go. Okay.
There
Oh,
you go.
I didn't want to hurt him. Okay, so tell us about this guy again, because you guys have the coolest stuff, and it's so educational. I learn something new every time you guys come on.
So this is Captain Kurt, our zombie land crab from the Caribbean. We just got him and another smaller crab, which will be one of the many animals you'll get to see at our grand opening event this Saturday.
That's amazing.
And
I'm so excited for you guys to have your own space. Like, truly, you
gonna be-
deserve it. It's so educational. You have so many wonderful animals and critters there. I cannot wait for you guys. We're out of time, but what's that address?
122 Pierce Street.
And if you guys want to attend the grand opening, everything you need, abn.com. We'll be right back after this.
You know.
This is like the coolest day. I mean,
What are you
I never
holding?
knew
You're
I
holding
could
the
be.
millipede, right?
Yeah, I'm still going. I think this one and I are friends.
Yeah.
So this is wonderful. And so Safari Station, grand opening this weekend. It's going to be a time for the whole family. It's so educational. I learn something new every time you guys come on. You bring in new friends. Our little crab friend over there in the corner. So let's go over time, date, and location for everybody at home.
Saturday, April 20th, noon to 4, $1 a person to get in, 122 Pierce Street. And of course, you can call us 337-216-5788 with any questions. And you can find all that information on our Facebook page, on our website.
And on our website, everything you need right there. Have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.